Hello and welcome to our new video. Good to have you here. This video features questions from the recent driving theory exam. So pay close attention. Let's get started. The first question.
The conditions are good and dry. When should you use the 2-second rule? Before restarting the engine after it has stalled. When checking your gap from the vehicle in front. Before using the mirrors. When traffic lights change to red. Explanation. In good conditions, the 2-second rule can be used to check the distance between your vehicle and the one in front. This technique works on roads carrying faster traffic. Choose a fixed object, such as a bridge, car or tree. When the vehicle ahead passes this object, say to yourself only a fool breaks the 2-second rule. If you reach the object before you finish saying this, you're too close. After refueling your vehicle, what should you do to avoid spillage? Check that your tank is only 3/4 full. Check that you've used a locking filler cap. Check that your fuel gauge is working. Check that your filler cap is securely fastened. Explanation. When learning to drive, it's a good idea to practice filling your car with fuel. Ask your instructor if you can use a petrol station and fill the fuel tank yourself. You need to know where the filler cap is on the car you're driving, so you know which side of the pump to park at. Take care not to overfill the tank and make sure you secure the filler cap correctly, so that no fuel leaks onto the road while you're driving. You're driving at night on an unlit road, following another vehicle. What should you do? Flash your headlights. Use dipped headlights. Switch off your headlights. Use full beam headlights. Explanation. If you follow another vehicle with your headlights on full beam, they could dazzle the driver. Leave a safe distance and make sure that the light from your dipped beam falls short of the vehicle in front. You're in line of traffic. The driver behind you is following very closely. What action should you take? Ignore the following driver and continue to travel within the speed limit. Slow down, gradually increasing the gap between you and the vehicle in front. Signal left and wave the following driver past. Move over to a position just left of the center line of the road. Explanation. If the driver behind is following too closely, there's a danger they'll collide with the back of your car if you stop suddenly. You can reduce this risk by slowing down and increasing the safety margin in front of you. This reduces the chance that you'll have to stop suddenly and allows you to spread your braking over a greater distance. This is an example of defensive driving. What does tailgating mean? Using the rear door of a hatchback car. Reversing into a parking space. Following another vehicle too closely. Driving with rear fog lights on. Explanation. Tailgating now is the term used when a driver or rider follows the vehicle in front too closely. It's dangerous because it restricts their view of the road ahead and leaves no safety margin if the vehicle in front needs to slow down or stop suddenly. Tailgating is often the underlying cause of rear-end collisions or multiple pileups. What should you do when a person herding sheep asks you to stop? Ignore them as they have no authority. Stop and switch off your engine. Continue on but drive slowly. Try to get past quickly. Explanation. If someone in charge of animals asks you to stop, you should do so, and switch off your engine. Animals are unpredictable and startle easily. They could turn and run into your path, or into the path of another moving vehicle. You're driving on a clear night. There's a steady stream of oncoming traffic. The national speed limit applies. Which lights should you use? Full beam headlights, side lights, dipped headlights, fog lights. Explanation. Use the full beam headlights only when you can be sure that you won't dazzle other road users. At which type of crossing are cyclists allowed to ride across with pedestrians? Toucan, puffin, pelican, zebra. Explanation. A toucan crossing is designed to allow pedestrians and cyclists to cross at the same time. Look out for cyclists approaching the crossing at speed. You're driving a slow-moving vehicle on a narrow, winding road. What should you do? Keep well out to stop vehicles overtaking dangerously. Wave following vehicles past you if you think they can overtake quickly. Pull in when you can to let following vehicles overtake. Give a left signal when it's safe for vehicles to overtake you. Explanation. If you're driving a slow-moving vehicle along a narrow road, try not to hold up faster traffic. If you see vehicles following behind, pull over in a safe place and let the traffic pass before continuing. Don't wave other traffic